Assalamu alaikum, my people. Forgive me for the way I look right now. I just kind of woke up. So, yeah. But anyways, I came here for something very important. I came here to yap to you guys real quick. And it's very serious. Very serious. And, but first, I want to clap and give you guys a round of applause for making it here. Why? Because you're here for a change. You're here for something very important. Now hear me out. Stay with me. The reason you're probably here today is because you think to yourself, your life sucks. You're miserable. You got no vision. Your dopamine is fried. Your brain is full of brain rot. And you think you are a failure. Let me tell you something. We're Muslims. Out of all 8 billion people on this planet, we should be the one, that is the most locked in people. Why? Because our deen is all about discipline, mindset. We should be locked in. But that's not really the case, is it? Let's be honest. Most of you guys miss your prayer. Sometimes you skip it. Some of you guys don't even go to the gym. Some of you guys do skip it. Most of you guys eat everything that you see in sight, and you complain to yourself, why am I so widely available? Why am I so horizontally challenged? Why am I so fat? I don't know. Maybe you be doing this a lot. You moving your wrist. You got an elbow problem. You stay up all night scrolling. You wake up in the morning scrolling. And you wonder to yourself, why can't I get any work done? Why am I so unproductive? Maybe because you spend all your time sending mythical real pulls to your friends and buddies. Your watch time hours is probably 8 hours plus. Get your money up, not your funny up. Your mom was right about it. It's the phone, man. You have no self-control. That's what it is. What the hell is that? You say you want to start a business, but you do all these things that ends up wasting your time, right? You hang out with your friends, wrong friends. You surround yourself with 5 idiots, now you're the 6th one. You play video games. You scroll all day. You waste time watching Netflix, catching up to an anime show, when you could be using that time to actually learn a skill, to develop yourself, make yourself look good, make your mindset look good, and just better yourself overall. But that's not really the case, right? That's because we don't practice what we preach. We say we're Muslims, but we're not really Muslims, are we? If we're not disciplined. I'm not saying you're actually not Muslim, but you're not embodying, what a Muslim should be. Bro, this keeps showing up. Now let's say you're doing all of these things. You're successful, you're productive, you're doing pretty well in life, you're not a failure, you're not fat, you're fit, you're taking care of yourself. Kudos to you, I guess, but that's not really the case, is it? Right? Like I said earlier, out of 8 billion people, we Muslims should be the one who are the most successful. Now, I'm not saying success is not for everyone. I think everybody deserves a level of success for themselves. But the thing is, we should be the one who's coming out on top. Let me explain why. Now, non-Muslims, they don't read the Quran. They don't read Hadith. They don't read and understand the Sunnah. They read you. You are the flag. You are the representation of the deen. Our deen in Islam, it's literally the instruction to how to live your best life in this dunya. And if we were to apply that to ourselves, we would be successful right now. But the reality is, we're so distracted, our dopamine is fried, we're so lazy, we're just becoming like everybody else. We're turning into a bunch of zombies who can't even think for themselves. And all we do is just maybe pray, and that's it. Make dua, but we don't actually, take action. When you make dua, for example, when you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for the things that you want, you have to take action. You have to tie your camel, man. You can't just simply, ask for something and hopefully it happens to you. It doesn't work like that, right? Now, I didn't choose this deen and Islam just because it was some sort of trend or whatever, okay? I chose this deen because I knew, once I understood what Islam is all about, I knew it was the key and success to life. It was literally the instruction on how to be successful in this dunya and the hereafter in the akhirah. Let me show you guys what I looked like before I found out about Islam. This was me. This was me in 2022, summer. I looked like a physical inconvenience to society. I looked like I survived 1918 influenza pandemic. If low ROI was a person, this would be him. And now if you're around this stage, I'm sorry. I am so sorry for you. But you gotta apply what the deen teaches you about taking care of yourself, being disciplined and working hard. I also look like this. Look how fat and chubby I was. I didn't even like myself. If I were to see myself in the street like this, I would be like, damn, bro. Drop the fork down. You're eating too much. Not only I didn't look good, I also looked fat. I was horizontally challenged. Like, I had 2 disabilities. No, plus another 3 because my life was crap. Now, to you guys, it might be like, man, it's not even that bad, my G. Bro, I was at 170 pounds, bro, at 5'5". That is heavy, my bro. I'd be eating so much food, I didn't even care. I wanted to take care of myself, but I didn't know how to. I tried to work out, I tried to diet. It wasn't working out. I just wasn't so disciplined with myself. I wasn't working hard enough, right? I was so lost in life, and that's how I looked. Now, let me show you what I look like in 2023, okay? This was me right after I converted to Islam. Now, this is me at 150 pounds, okay? Not too bad, not too bad. 6 weeks. It took me 6 weeks to go from 150 to 126 pounds. That's what I look like. I look like a superhero. I look like someone you would see on Instagram and be like, damn, is bro on steroids or something? Prior to the 6-week cut, a month before that, I dropped a 4-year relationship for the sake of Allah. Why? Because it was haram, right? Despite my character and everything about me improving, the only reason it didn't work out was because I was a Muslim. A guy who just worshiped God, every single day. Doesn't really make sense, but okay. Anywho, long story short, everything about my life just suddenly improved, right? Imagine that was your case, how hard that would be, right? But the thing is, the whole time, every single day, I trusted God. I trusted what is going to happen to me. I wasn't worried, I trusted what He's gonna do for me. As long as I worship Him, as long as I trust Him, I know my life will get better. That's all I knew. That's all I knew. Alhamdulillah, I do not regret every single path that I took, right? Because I know where I'm headed, it's success, without a doubt, right? May Allah forgive me for everything, if I've ever done anything wrong, may Allah forgive me, and may Allah forgive all of you guys if you guys have done anything wrong. But, I hope and pray for you guys that you guys do end up succeeding, inshallah. What really helped me is staying on top of my physical wellness, right? Because I know for a fact that physical wellness is gonna translate to improving yourself mentally up here as well, right? Because when you look good and feel good, it's gonna feel good up here and also spiritually. So around November time, by the way, I am launching a one-to-one coaching. I'm gonna help you guys, get in shape and get better, just because I know, like I said, for a fact, that getting in shape, taking care of yourself physically, will help you get better up here, and as well in your salah. Because imagine when you're 60 years old and you can't even pray properly because you're physically weak. You don't want that. Why would you want that? You don't want to end up using a chair, right? Or a wheelchair or whatever. You want to be able to walk and pray. Anyways, keep an eye on that. But the most important thing that I want to tell you guys is that you will die one day. And God, during the day of judgment, He will ask you, what did you do? Did you try to take care of yourself? Did you try to become the best version of yourself? Did you even work on that goal that you always wanted to do? Did you even try? Because you don't want to be like a loser all your life, you know, and then suddenly you die and that's it. That's all you are. That's all you'll ever be. You don't want that. Lazy people do little work but still believe that they're winning. But winners try to be the best but still worry about being lazy. Which one are you? You know, Uncle Iroh once said, if only you started younger, you would be so much better. If only you started earlier, a lot of things would have changed. See, the best time to change was a year ago, 3 years ago, yesterday, and you would be a lot better now. The second best time to change is right now. Anywho, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future, and leave a comment, like, subscribe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace out.